This was the serious battle between David and the lion, and how David was able to defeat the lion by the power of God and the Holy Spirit. David lived with his 8 other brothers with his father Jesse in Bethlehem in Judah. He was from the tribe of Judah, and through his descendants, Jesus Christ was born. David was not the biggest, the strongest, the most handsome, or the most intelligent among his brothers. He was even rejected by his own family. So David was in the bush keeping his father's sheep, and this is where everything started from. So in the forest of Bethlehem, that was where normally David take his father's sheep and keep them. In those days, it was very dangerous to keep animals in the forest because you could easily encounter lion and other wild animals in the forest. But David was brave and fearless, courageous, and a good shepherd who knew what his sheep actually wanted. One day he went into the forest of Bethlehem with the sheep, and whilst he was busy keeping the sheep, a lion attacked them from their behind, roared at them, chased, and then finally caught one of the sheep. Those days, when sheep keepers go into the forest and lion attack them, the shepherds run for their life and leave the sheep behind. But David didn't run away when the lion attacked. David also confronted the lion because he did not want his sheep to perish. But unfortunately, the aggressive lion struck David and he fell down having some little injuries. The lion picked up the sheep again and dragging it into the forest. And the sheep kept crying and crying so loudly, so David couldn't endure the cry of the sheep. He rose up onto his feet and chased the lion. He got into the forest, and the lion was already eating the sheep, so David became very furious. He looked around and picked up a stone and slang it at the lion, but the lion was still busy eating the sheep. He did it the first time, second time, to the fifth time, until David didn't get any stone again. Now, David had to confront the lion himself because the lion was still eating the sheep and the sheep was about to die. David confronted the lion directly with his only hands, grabbed the mouth of the lion and opened it widely, and pulled out the sheep out of the mouth of the lion. But then the lion was already weak because the stone that David slang actually knocked his head and he was bleeding. But the hungry lion still didn't want to let go his prey, so he still kept pulling David and the sheep. And David, being a good shepherd who doesn't want to lose his sheep, constantly punching the face of the lion, he punched the topmost part of the head of the lion 5 times, and the lion was not able to breathe again. The lion kept on pulling, but he became very exhausted and fell to the ground. So David completely removed the sheep out of the mouth of the lion, defeated the lion, and the lion was lying down in a pool of blood. David also attacked and killed some wild animals in the forest, which had wanted to eat his sheep. So this is how David defeated the lion. Don't forget to subscribe to Plutocrat TV if you love Jesus.